this nation has a way of dealing with people. The bigger your income, the bigger your problem. I don't know. That's just the way things are. I don't even know if the Naira currency is cursed. I will happily pray. But then what am I praying for in this place? When tomorrow I wake up in the morning, they will tell me $650 Naira. In Nigeria. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always clicking on my videos. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I appreciate you all so much. And if you're not yet a subscriber, like you're coming across this video for the very first time, YouTube suggested this video to you, you're seeing my face for the very first time, and you're not yet a subscriber, welcome to the family. Just click on the subscribe icon. It's absolutely free. Turn on your bell notification so that whenever I put up a new video, you will be the first to know, okay? And you will not miss out on any of my bangers. And by the way, my name is Hannah MNK, and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. And on this channel, I film everything: lifestyle, vlogs, good stuff, fun stuff, okay? Anything fun, I film it on this channel, okay? So guys, welcome to the family. I love you all so much. Hugs and kisses. Thank you for joining the family. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate you all so much. So welcome to another episode on the channel, on our channel, on my channel. And in today's episode, I'm going to be discussing with you guys, okay? And something is weighing heavy in my heart, like very heavy in my heart. And something happened, and I began to put one and one together, and things are not really pleasing. They're not really pleasing at all. So happy Sunday, guys. Today is the 3rd of October, first Sunday of October. Like, happy Sunday. Ember month, or December don't they reach last. So happy Sunday, guys. Happy new month. And yeah, happy new month. I hope you all went to church. In today's video, I want to be sharing some deep things with you guys bothering me. If you share the same thoughts with me, let me know in the comment section, okay? So a friend of mine that stays in Enugu with her family, she's married with 3 kids. She has a help who is staying with them. Her help is 16 years. So her help has been staying with them for like almost 2 years, a year 9 months, either a year 9 months or a year 10 months. She's been staying with them for almost 2 years. And then my friend was directed by somebody who is close to the family when she needed the help. So she was directed to the lady in question. That's the mother of the girl, the maid. So she went and got her child, and she has been staying with them for like a year 10 months. So I think some weeks back, the woman has been calling my friend and be telling her that, okay, that she wants her to come and pick another of her child and take her in as a help also, that things have not been going well for them, like for the family. She wants her to come and pick another of her child to stay with them and all that. Not even 1, 2. She wants her to come pick 2. Why? Because she lost her last baby to, I don't really know the details to the loss of her child. So things have not really been going well with them. Feeding has been difficult. So she wants a means to send her children out, at least for survival and all that. So my friend said even if she considers it, she cannot take 2 of her children, making it 3. She can't. So but that she would ask around if somebody is in need of a help or something, so she can direct the person to the woman. So yesterday, the woman came without any notice, like impromptu. She came to my friend's house in Enugu yesterday morning. When I mean morning, like Isho, she came in the morning because she's also from Enugu. So she came to the woman, my friend's house in the morning, all sorrowed, all sad and all. She just lost another child. She just lost her 2 last children. I think she has 6. So she just lost her 2 last children, and then she brought 2 of her children to come stay with my friend in her house because things has been difficult for her and all, crying, weeping. When my friend was telling me this today, she was telling me this today, she called me yesterday as in that she has something. We've been talking. Even while the woman called her, she told me about it. We've been talking. So yesterday she told me she wanted to tell me about the woman's visit. That was yesterday evening, but I got home very late and I was worn out. So I called her this morning. That was when she now told me everything that happened. And it got me thinking, like, it really got me thinking, how bad can things are really bad for certain people in this country. Things are really, when I mean really bad, it brought so much tears to my eye in the morning. Things are really bad for people. 2 days ago, 1st of October, Nigeria celebrated our independence. I don't want to be emotional right now. Nigeria celebrated our independence, 61 years of freedom from the colonial masters. We are celebrating 61 years. And I'm sure children have worn their uniform. That was on Friday. Certain children have worn their uniform, gone to the football field, any field whatsoever, to go and march, do march pass, do all those things that they normally do on 1st October and celebrate. People have gone to photo studios to go and snap pictures and everything. Post on Instagram, post on Facebook and everywhere, celebrating Nigerian at 61. Some people are actually sharing their anger towards the situation of things in the country presently, while some people are just taking it as nothing. So when I heard this from my friend this morning, it got me thinking. Yes, I've had certain, but some things have been bothering me concerning this country. But when I heard this morning, it took my mind really far. Like, for a person to be able to afford a meal to eat in a day in this country, it should be happy, it should be grateful, because there are certain people that cannot even afford to eat for a day. They can't afford to eat. Things are so difficult in this country that even the poor man doesn't even know how to feed. He doesn't even know how to feed. The politicians will keep flying, taking their children out. The rich ones keep taking their children out, using our money, making things really expensive. Things are really difficult. Some people in the villages depend on the water leaf that they sell in the market. Some people depend on their farm. Some people depend on their livestock. Some people depend on certain things, and these things were things that they could handle with the little money that was coming into their hands. But now that things are this difficult, I don't know how certain families, there are people out there that are suffering, while some people are there rejoicing, praising the politicians, eating in the round tables and having their fun, whereas there are certain people that are out there that are not having it easy. A woman lost her 2 kids because of inability to feed her children. I don't know the full details to that, but I don't care. Even if she wasn't able to feed them, even if she could, okay, it was more than the feeding. She needed medical attention for the children before the pastor. But how much worth of drugs can she buy with the little money that she has? How much? How much is a sachet of paracetamol now in the market, in pharmacy or chemist? Growing up, paracetamol used to be 20 naira. Anybody can afford paracetamol. 20 naira, you have a sachet of paracetamol. Even so, if you're having headache, you take it and drink. But now, if you don't have 150 naira, you cannot afford ordinary paracetamol. If you don't have 150 naira, you cannot afford it. If you don't have 200 in certain places, you can't afford paracetamol. For headache, you cannot afford it. How much is a cup of rice? A cup of rice, how much is it in this country? The exchange rate is going up. $1 is 580 naira. Then how much is gas? Things have gone so bad that I just cannot. The future of my children scares me, because these things that they are doing is only profiting the rich. The rich keeps getting richer, and then the little crumbs that are left, they pass it down to the people in the bottom of the food chain to struggle for crumbs, all because they don't have a voice of their own. They cannot do anything for them. I don't just know what the problem of this country is. I don't know. We just celebrated 60. What can we boast of? Nigeria is not poor in any way. This country is not poor in any way. It has enough resources that can sustain the nation. But then what are we? I can't even wrap my head around it. I can't. Ordinary Indomie. How much is Indomie? Let's say a family that is in the village will want to sip gari. How much is a cup of gari? It's difficult for me to just turn a blind eye to. That's when I go to the market and I see certain women selling fufu of 100 naira now that then used to be 20 naira. Sometimes if I just buy a wrap of fufu and I just leave the change with the person, as if I know I have enough. But if I don't have enough, I won't leave it. But if I know I have enough money for that day, I'll just leave the change with the person, because you don't know what that person is going through. That you can afford to feed your family, you can afford to eat. There are certain people out there that things are difficult. Things are really, really difficult for them. But then our leaders keep frustrating people, keep doing whatever they want to do. Next year they will start campaigning for election, and then see this video right now. Take my word, by next year things would minimize a bit, because obviously they are campaigning for election. They will want us to vote them. Things will minimize a bit, and then we'll say, okay, things will get better, things will get better, things will get better. They give them 1 year, 1 to 2 years after they win the election, you see how things will get. I don't know why the things are getting difficult by the day. I really do not understand. Why is $1 580 naira? Why? How much is gas? How much is kerosene? How much is fuel? How much is gas? Cooking gas to cook food and eat. Then how much is kerosene? I remember when I used to use growing up, 15 naira was what can you boast? What good thing can you boast that 15 naira can buy you? Then growing up, when my grandmother would put like 1,000 naira or 2,000 naira at the head of her wrap and tie it like this, that's good money. Now, what can 1,000 naira do for a woman in the village? Let me ask that question. What can 1,000 naira do for a woman in the village? How when they and the worst of it is they are the ones that will keep giving birth to 8, 9, 10. I don't even know where the problem is. They'll be the ones to give birth to 12, 11, 8 children. And then how much would they things are really, really bad. It's really not fair. Things are really, really difficult, and then someone is there celebrating 61 years of freedom. How free are we? What is our freedom right now? What is the freedom that we can boast of? What? That things are getting expensive by the day? What is the freedom that we can boast of? Certain people out there cannot even feed their family. Certain people cannot even afford a good meal for a day. A good meal for a day they cannot afford. That you are able to feed your family, that you're able to eat is good. Imagine a woman coming all the way from her village with her 2 children to another person's house, begging the person to take in her 2 children so that they can at least survive. Things are really, really difficult. Really difficult. I don't know when. Things are really bad. Something that was sold at 20 naira before now. How much is sugar? I said it the other day in one of my videos out of a joke. A family can want to sip gari with sugar. How much is sugar? 3 cubes of sugar is 20 naira. In some places, 2 cubes of sugar is 20 naira. Sugar. Ordinary sugar. If you have an opportunity to leave this country, listen. If you have any opportunity to leave, even if it's Ghana, please do best than leave, because I don't see any. It might get better next year, but what of 2 years after next year? In 3 years' time, what will happen? This was not what they promised us. It's not. This wasn't what they promised us. Change. I mean, is it the kind of change that they wanted to give us? If you have an opportunity to step your foot out of this country for greener, somebody will keep. Today in church, if you went to church today, first Sunday, church, let me know in the you cannot tell me that the pastors and the ministers in church did not say they should pray for our leaders. I sat in church today during the prayer session. They brought up a prayer point. Pray for our leaders, pray for the country, pray for the country. Adam, God, please forgive me. I felt weak. Pray for what? What am I praying for? Pray for what? Because things, who am I praying for? Pray that things will get, pray for the country, pray for their leaders. 1st October, I went to church. Pray for our leaders, I didn't go to church physically. I viewed live streaming. Pray for our leaders, pray for Nigeria, pray for Nigeria, pray for Nigeria. When did people start praying for Nigeria? Even some pastors have gone to the mountain. Some pastors that have even gone to the mountain. Some reverends have gone to the mountain. Still, things are still the way it is. They said today that we should rise up on our feet, lift up your voice and pray. Pray for the country, pray for the nation, pray for our leaders. God will give them this, do this, do this. Why are the citizens of countries like Ghana, let me not say US and them UK and all these them developed countries, Ghana, I'm sure they have their own problems, yes, but life there is way better than it is right now. Ghana cedis has more value than Nigerian naira. Ghana cedis. I'm sure churches over there are praying for their leaders. Yes, places like that, places like Ghana, South Africa, even Congo, places like that, yes, I will happily pray, because the difficulty of the country is not affecting the citizens of the country. At least they can afford food to eat. I will happily pray. But then what am I praying for in this place? When tomorrow I wake up in the morning, they will tell me $650 naira in Nigeria. It will just skyrocket like that. Even if dollar is coming down, I don't see dollar coming down to as low as 200 naira or 250 naira in any time. 300 or pick up one at 300 or 320. Well, I don't. It's difficult. Things are really bad. If you have an opportunity to step your foot out of this country, do so. Because if you're making, let me assume that somebody is making 50,000 naira in a month. If you're making 60,000 naira as salary or 50,000 naira as salary in a month, what will 50,000 naira do for you? You will buy gas, you will buy rice, you will buy garri, you will wear clothes, you will take care of the household. What can that money do for you? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And funny enough, this nation has a way of dealing with people. The bigger your income, the bigger your problem. I don't know. The bigger your income, the bigger your problem. That's just the way things are. I don't even know if the naira currency is cursed. Please, my message is, if you have a means of leaving this country, you leave. I know people some people, families that are finding it difficult to feed and all. If you have enough, if you know you're able to, let me say somebody contacts you to help in whatever way, manner possible, lend help if you're capable, because it is bad. Or joker, it is bad. I will just wrap this video here. Please I don't know what I will title this video. I don't know. I really do not know. But just know that things are bad in Nigeria. Bad. Capital letter. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.